Welcome back, guys. So let's continue our space exploration and continue with making our science. And I'm pretty confident that we'll get the astronomic science this episode. So let's hope that's the case. At least make me very, very happy. Let's deconstruct. Oh, not that. Seems I don't understand just deconstructing a part of it. So go little robots. This we can always expand in case we need it to produce faster, but it's still the data card that's limiting us. But now we can make the gravimetrics quite easy. Probably just gonna make it all the way over here to the left where we have those 6, just to keep it nice and organized. And did I run out of that? Let's just steal a few so we can at least get them made. That would be nice. Because we do need quite a bit. Good, that gives us at least... We only need 2 for now, I think, to get this up and running. You'll make that one. We'll have to do the same setup as here with active providers. They'll just request something different. And this will also be different. So that will be the gravimetrics data card instead. So let's see if this is gonna work as simply as this. These should be green. They are green. Things are getting flown in. That's a long crafting time. So that's definitely something we need to expand very, very soon and maybe make a whole cell of some of these. Because we definitely need the blank data cards as well. So if we look at what we need in space, it's pretty much those that's holding it up. I thought it would be the blank data cards that are missing polished data storage. And that's probably because we have a lack of subtract. Oh, this is because... What? We have some here. Why is it not pull? Oh, it's because it's full. Silly, silly me. So what am I completely mad at the moment? Is there something I don't understand? Polished data ones. This should be made up here. Is this the rough ones? These are making rough. Well, where are we making our polished ones? Why? Oh yeah, we're making them over here. So what is holding up that production? Oh, that's water. We have spent all our water we have. So it seems we have to supply this with more water. That is... or we might be able to clean it. How much contaminated water do we have? We have contaminated water. I'm guessing we can use that to get water back. What are you used for? Yes, exactly. This production chain. That is made to just thrown out, and sludge can just be stored in barrels for now until we find something to do with it. So let's take one of these just to check the recipe. What we want is that one. We have 1 fluid in and we have 2 fluids out. So that is quite easy to set up. We have a bit of something else we should manage. So let's move it down here. So first things first, we need barrels in. Just do it right here, very snug. I think that would look good. Contaminated water in. Then we can do barrel out and barrel out, just like that. You'll take filled cosmic water barrel. And I'd like to actively provide that, since that is more important than the one that's making it up here. So let's do an active provider on you. The reason why I'm doing this is so we don't jam this one if they take the water from up here first. If you put it into a storage chest, that has priority over passive provider ones, so that should mean that they should never jam. At least that is the plan. This one will take that sludge. You will also what's called actively provide, so it doesn't jam. Will probably never fill because we get so little, but rather that than run into the other issue. And then we have the contaminated water out. There we go. Requesting those. They'll get thrown in. And now we have a nice little compact system here. Might have to do a better setup, but at least that will or should supply us with water. That water should be spent over here. Look, that is working now. Or be supplied to this if it ever needs it. Oh yeah, that's just normal water. So this is very, very good. So now we have a production loop there. We are not jammed. That means we're making the gravy something, gravimetrics card, and then we can, I think, astro. That means we can make all of this now in a supercomputer into this. So pretty much do one more setup of this, change those two, or we could just add supercomputers below it. Why didn't I think about that? That is a way better solution than doing this many. So let's try adding 2 supercomputers. We made those quite a few episodes back. So right there, and 1, 2, 3. I'd like to get you built right there. There we go. And let's just connect up this power like that. So what I want you to make, oh, so many different things, is this one. Then we need to make that one afterwards, but it's with the same fluid. So if you do this, this, and that, then they should get flown in. Oh, we're missing one card, I think. Is that correct? I'm guessing we're missing this astronomic because blank data card, and blank data card is probably missing water or something. No, it can't be missing that. I completely forgot what the issue was before. I get distracted way too easily. Let's just take this and try and flow that into the system. That's the rough ones, and this needs the polished ones. No, yeah, it's still over here. I don't know why I keep forgetting. So yeah, now we are starting to make some again. The contaminated water is just a bit slow. That's pretty much because we should do a different setup for this. Yeah, let's just set up a correct production for this that looks like this. That's a bit more manageable. So take you do right here on the edge, as we normally do, right there. I'd like to spin you around. Oh, rope crashed. Take this one, add it a few blocks away. Let's just do it one. I think one block might be enough. Or we should give it a bit of room here at the top for the output fluids. No, we just do that next to it. Do that one. Take the conversion right there. Make sure that we only have this input here, because then we can just drag down this. And are we able to just put down directly here? Oh, that was lucky. Oh, somewhat lucky. We still have something we have to get rid of, the contaminated thing. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. No, I want to do this instead. I keep changing my mind. No, I have 2. 1, 2, 3, because the way the output is. It's not like normal refineries and stuff like that. So if I do here to here, will an underground pipe reach? Of course it won't. So if we do it right here and then right here, then these two can go out on 3, go up here into what we need. So connect you up. Then we'll do 2 outs, just like we did up here. I'd like to grab you. The water out can be right here. And the contaminated thingamajig can be right next to it, here. And there we go. That should work, and we should be able to just remove this little setup we have here now. Power, 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 power is being delivered there, and then do an active provider here in the middle, taking out the junk or the gunk we have, and doing the same setup as here. Pretty much to here, to here, to there. So I think that will work in the grand scheme of things. So now we just double our refining capabilities, and we should be able to expand this part down, except that one. So do out there instead, because then we can do pipes. And we love pipes. So let's copy you. Let's just do double this. Do right here is what I meant to say. Down here. Can we fit in one more? Yeah, let's try this. And see if this gives us a bit more production. And that goes there, there, and there. Means we have fluid all the way down. We just need to add some power. And hook up it just right here at the back. So now these are all working. They are delivering good, clean, cosmic water to our facility, and we just need to connect up the dirty water. So they're all outputting that, and we have a bit of this cosmic thing we need to take care of. And then this build should be done, pretty much. There we go. This should now work without any issues, processing all our contaminated water, and we're pretty much able to copy paste this over to the right if we want. I think that's a good plan, and then we can remove this little setup instead. And now we're making a lot more water. That means we'll make even more plates, and we should probably do the same setup down here for this one. But we're still lacking water, so that can wait just a little while. So, how's it going with crafting over here? Look at that. Did we only stack in 5? Nope. I thought I was mad if we only... Sorry about that. Only stacked in 5. But if we just connect these up, they'll start working again. And then we just need a ton of data cards, and that means a lot more water up here. And hopefully there's some other way to get water. That would at least be very, very good. Water, contaminated water, and that is it. Yeah. So we need to get some supplies from the planet. In that regard, it's pretty much water we need to grab. Let's just go over here and check. The rocket should be full of water. That's not a lot of water, but it's a bit. So let's go back down to the ground and get some more resources. Since it's holding us up a small amount at the moment. There we go. Throw out some of these. Remember to add poles to this rocket. That would probably be very nice. So, do we have empty slots? We don't. We do over here. And we might be able to just craft them in space, to be honest. No, let's do it down here on the ground. So we need 2 inputs, probably 3 substations as well. Do we have room for here? 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. I'll connect it up with our red wire, since that is all our space logistics. And say I'd like to have 500 of each up there. Of poles and what? That's green. And then do that. And let's do 500 substations. Just in case you want to use them, we have them. So poles, get 100 here, or 50. Get the big power poles, get 50 as well. And the substations. Another way to do it. So now we are taking that up there as well, together with water. Might want to get a bit more water than this. Let's add 1000. And for some reason we seem to be using quite a bit of water in space and not so much of the other one shit. But that can probably change, but we'll just wait for it. We can set it to manual, and we can say launch on cargo full as well. I think that will be good in case we just need a lot more. But how are our resources down here? They are very good. They are just chugging along. And to be honest, I would like to change this out with the same kind of setup we have over here. I think that'll be quite cool. But before that, no, it's fine. Do we have the power for it? We probably do. But that's a good way to fix or not use as much resources as we did before. So let's just set it up. Get you away. And see if the robots goes completely crazy because I'm doing this. There is a chance that will happen. There, let's keep power to these. Whoops. There we go. So now they're trying to fix all of this. We don't have that many supply rockets, so supply rockets, what I'm talking about. So many robots. So it takes a while to remove this much ore. So let's do our trusty setup here. That one. I'll just change these out to something else because it's not really needed yet. There. There, and there. Then I'd like to get some iron. Or, let's get 50. And now we have this little setup. Productivity, so that's 8% more resources than we got before. And let's fill out this entire area. And say this one, and copy paste it over. This should also save us quite a bit on coal. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Just filling up all our furnaces with what's called modules and ore. And then just continuing to work. I have to deliver the last 50 of these. That luckily goes quite fast. So let's go into space again. We did a little maintenance down here. Hopefully that will prove worthwhile. Should I launch this as well? We might need it. So if I then go in, then just go to 1. See if I can do a double rocket launch. That's quite cool. Come on, rockets. The other one is getting away. And there we go. Probably need to do a bit more area for storage as well. There we go. Bit more storage. So we don't run into any issues. And now we should have water flowing into the system. Same with the processing units. That's needed for a lot of the machines we're making. So let's see if we can't get that up and running. Are these still working? Do we have too much contaminated water? What? Oh. Well, that was a rookie mistake. What if that's the only reason why they were not working? It's because this was just stuck. Well, that was a colossal mistake. Oh well. We will have a ton of water now. That is fine. That is fine. Oh, you're probably yelling at me for not seeing that. But if you were, you can join the stream next time and tell me in real time. Since it is a bit annoying making a mistake like that. But nevertheless, this is working. This should be making more blank data cards now. because we're making the polished ones. And we can just set up this setup right next to this one for now. Because this is also something that's quite easy to set up. Ow. Those robots are crashing so much in space. I might do something about that at some point, since it is a bit annoying and it's not adding that much to my experience. But we'll stay with it for now. So let's move this down here. Input, more polished out. So let's take that one, put you right here. Then I'll take this setup, turn it this way, the same as before, right here. And then I'll take this one and place it on the output over here. And that is pretty much this entire setup made from not modular to modular. That was quite easy. Let's just do these pipes. It looks cooler like this, and it's easy to set up. That's something I also enjoy quite a lot. Yeah. Should be able to remove these. This is working. They are working until there's 500 in the system. So let's just copy paste this down there and one more time. Connect it up. There. Give it some power. And now we're making a ton more polished storage cards. Pretty much just tripled our production. And we should be able to clean up this little mess then. And this is also one of the reasons why it's good to just place something down just to get the production started. Because as soon as you see it and think, oh yeah, I can do it like that, then you can start to make it modular and easy to expand. At least that's what I normally do. And then we can add beacons to this as well at some point. But for now, let's get you away. Don't know if this is enough to keep the system satisfied. But for now, it's just it is using quite a bit of water. But it seems like it's just enough to keep it running full speed. We're cleaning it here. So yeah, that is perfect. I should probably remember to label a lot of these things for now, so I don't remember what I've made everywhere. We're making the polished ones here, and we are making water. Let's do it from in here. Cosmic water. I wish there was some other thing, because it just looks like normal water, but then I know the two things are being produced here, and that is always nice. So, oh, they have a red glow. Look, if I go a bit away, that is a pretty cool red glow from the supercomputers. Kind of indicating that they're running hot and need to be cooled down with the cold fluids. At least that's how I want to interpret it. So that's great. Just missing some data cards, but they're coming in as fast as they can. We just kind of need to restart this entire system. So could we copy this? Might be overkill. Let's just leave the water here for now. It seems it's not that needed at the moment. We are very, very good. So what is the next step? We are making these. We can pretty much make soon one of these, because we need a lot of cold fluids. And then we'll get the blank data cards back fluid. So let's just try and set this up just below here. So if we copy you down there and remove that one. So we can request something new. Remember to hook up that. This is already hooked, close to being hooked up at least. There we go. Give it a small amount of power. There we go. And then change these to the next part in this production chain, and I think it's this one. And then we can start to get a lot of our blank data cards back. I think that's gonna help us out a ton. But it has to be an active provider, and I probably just want this to be at 1,000 before I do anything to it. Since this is something we need for science. Is astronomic light we're making less than 1,000, it will take him out. So that will, oh, active provider, that's why I did it. There we go. So we can get those blank data cards out and use to craft something else. So this is working. This is easily keeping up with all this production for now. And what is behind is this one, because this one can't keep up. Why is that? It's missing cold fluids. So it's pretty much just a case of expanding this part. Luckily that's something I can easily do. Let's make an entire row and see if that helps. Oh, it's right there. Now let's get those flowing. Of course I forgot the power. So hopefully this will mean that this will work non-stop as soon as this is up and running. And we might need to beacon it at some point. Do we have beacons? No, ooh. That needs energy science pack. So that's something we have to, oh wait. Wasn't that? No, it's just this one. I thought it's another beacon type. But that's something we have to look at. But this is good. We are crafting the astronomic light, which is used for this. We have the cold. This one is also made like that. Inside. Makes two and gets them all back. So it's pretty much just this setup that we use a lot right now. It seems that is what kind of loops in this start of space exploration. Well, it's good to know that this is is 101 space. So now they're all working. We should have more visible lights. They're just crafting as fast as I can. So I'll end the episode here. I'm a bit sad that we didn't get the space science made, but we are literally 5-10 minutes away from it. So I'll do that first thing next episode, getting this set up. Pretty much one more copy of this, and then we're good to go. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe and join me on Mixer or wherever I'm streaming. It's Mixer at the moment. And then I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.